Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we have a list of top 10 anime where the main character is an overpowered transfer student. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, and if you are new, please subscribe to our channel. So without any further delay, let's begin. Number 10. Maji Moji Ruromo. After an unfortunate accident, completely normal heterosexual high school student Kota Shibaki is branded as the school pervert, with girl avoiding Kota like the plague. Truly, the young man's worst nightmare has come to fruition. One day, in the school library, he stumbles upon a peculiar book said to possess the power to summon witches. Partly out of desperation, partly out of boredom, Koda decides to play along with the joke of a book, until an apprentice witch going by the name of Ruromo Maji Mojiruga appears before him. In an unusual turn of events, Koda ends up helping Ruromo with some general witchery task in exchange for his soul being spared. Number 9. D-Frag. The story focuses on a semi-connected series of sketches as delinquent student Kenji Kazama is forced into joining his school's struggling game creation club. By its members, a quartet of crazy women with their own eccentricities that drive him crazy. As he attempts to distance himself from the club, the more he seems to run into not only his fellow club members but others from his schools who drive him insane to different degrees. Number 8. Amagi Brilliant Park. Seiya, a smart and extremely narcissistic high school student, believes that the beautiful but reserved Isuzu Sento has invited him on a date at an amusement park called Amagi Brilliant Park. Much to his chagrin, not only is the location a rundown facility, the supposed date is merely a recruitment tour where Sento and the owner of the theme park ask him to become the park's new manager. Their cause for desperation? As stipulated in a land use contract, Amagi has less than 3 months to meet a quota of 500,000 guests or the park will close for good and the land redeveloped by a greedy real estate company. Seiya is won over by the revelation that Amagi is no ordinary amusement park. Many of its employees are Maple Landers, mysterious magical beings who live in a human world and are nourished by the energy created by people having fun. Number 7. A destructive god sits next to me. Seri Koyuki is a high school student who tries to avoid strange people because he knows he will just end up being the straight man to their antics. Enter Kabuto Hanadori, Koyuki's classmate, who has second-year middle school syndrome and claims his eye patch seals his god of destruction alter ego. Everything about Hanadori exudes the need for a straight man to keep him in check, and sure enough Koyuki is drawn in. Number 6. Magical Senpai. Starting his new term at Tanenashi High School, an unmotivated freshman searches for a club that requires minimal participation to suit his needs. He then comes across the magic club room, and inside is a cute upperclassman practicing her magic tricks. Suffering from stage fright that causes her to slip up in her acts, she has a tendency to end up in a most embarrassing situations. Despite having little interest in a club run by an incapable magician, the freshman finds himself involved as a new member, experiencing all sorts of awkward moments with his eccentric mentor. Number 5. Shoumin Sample. Kimito is a commoner with a fetish for men's muscles. Or at least that's a lie he must keep telling if he wants to keep himself out of trouble at the elite all-girls school. Kidnapped by the school under the assumption that he prefers men, Kimito is made to be their commoner sample, exposing the girls to both commoner and men so that the transition to the world after school is not jarring. Threatened with castration, should his sexual preferences not match the school's assumptions, Kimito keeps up the facade to protect his manhood. But there are eccentric individuals around every corner who begin to make Kimito's life even more difficult. Among them are Aika, a social outcast who blurts out whatever comes to mind, Hakuwa, a young genius, Karen, the daughter of samurai who is obsessed with defeating Kimito, and Reiko, the perfect student who has delusions of marrying Kimito. Along with the commoner himself, these 4 girls make up the Commoner Club, which attempts to teach the girls more about life outside the school, with Kimito gradually learns about the odd girls surrounding him. Number 4. Haven't you heard I'm Sakamoto? Sophisticated, Suave, sublime, all words which describe the exceedingly handsome and patently perfect Sakamoto. Though it is only his first day in high school, his attractiveness, intelligence, and charm already has the girls swooning and the guys fuming with jealousy. No one seems able to derail him, as all attempts at tripping him up are quickly foiled. His sang-froid is indomitable, his wits peerless. Will any of Sakamoto's classmates or even teachers be able to reach his level of excellence? Probably not, but they just might learn a thing or two trying. Number 3. Tonari no Seki-kun. All Rumi Yokoi wants to do is focus during school, but she is constantly distracted by Toshinari Seki, her neighboring classmate. Paying attention during class is the least of Seki's worries, as he obsesses over intricate setups created using an assortment of items for an elaborate domino course on his desk to a treacherous war played out with shogi pieces. Yokoi desperately attempts to focus in class, only to be repeatedly sucked into his intriguing eccentricities. However, they always seem to end up with her getting in trouble with their teacher. Fortunately, lessons will never be dull with Seki's antics around. Number 2. Saitokai Yagoindomo. On his first day of high school at the formerly all-girls Osai Private Academy, Takatoshi Suda is called out for his untidy uniform by the student council president Shino. In apology for delaying Takatoshi for his first class, Shino offers him the position of vice president of the student council. Though unwilling, Takatoshi finds himself appointed as the newest member of the student council, having yet to even step foot inside the school building. Takatoshi soon realizes that the other student council members are more than a little strange. Surrounded by these colorful characters, the new vice president must now work through a non-stop assault of sexual humor and insanity. Number 1. Wandering Sun. Effeminate 5th grader Shuichi Nitori is considered by most to be one of the prettiest girls in school, but much to her dismay, she is actually biologically male. Fortunately, Shuichi has a childhood friend who has similar feelings of discomfort related to gender identity, the lanky tomboy Yoshino Takatsuki, who though biologically female does not identify as a girl. These two friends share a similar secret and find solace in one another. However, their lives become even more complicated when they must tread the unfamiliar waters of a new school, attempt to make new friends, and struggle to maintain old ones. Faced with nearly insurmountable odds, they must learn to deal with the harsh realities of growing up, transsexuality, relationships, and acceptance. That's it for today's video. I hope you like it, and please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe the channel. If you are new, remember to hit the notification button for any more upcoming videos.